everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jordan with Fit Happy Free and welcome to Wine Wednesday. So as you can see, I have not one, but 2 bottles of wine for Wine Wednesday. No, I'm not that much of an alcoholic, but what I thought would be a fun experiment is we bought 2 bottles. They are both Pinot Noirs, and one is an inexpensive wine, and one is a more expensive wine. And what I'm going to do is my husband poured the wine into these numbered glasses. This is number 1 and this is number 2. I do not know which wine is in either glass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste each of these glasses and I'm going to give my opinion on these wines and kind of review them. And then I'm going to try to guess which one is the more expensive wine and which one is the cheaper wine. So for the wines that we have, this one is called 4 Star. This is 4 Star. It's a Pinot Noir. It's a 2017 from California. This one was the cheaper one. This one was, I think it was $9.98 at H-E-B. And the more expensive one that we have came out to, I think it was $32.98, something around there. This is a Pinot Noir. This is Frank Family Vineyards. This is a 2018 from Carneros. Historic winery established 1884. So I'm looking forward to this experiment and just trying to figure out which one is which and giving my opinion on these wines, and I think this is going to be fun. So I guess I'll start with glass number 1. As a disclaimer, I'm over 21. If for some reason you thought I was under 21, I love you. So, it's not too strong in fragrance. Or maybe my allergies are really bad and I just don't have a very good sense of smell right now, but it does have a good smell to it. Let's see.
Well, la-dee-da.
Ooh, that's really smooth. Yes, this one is really smooth. It's very good. I really like this one, and whether it is whichever one this one is, I do like it. It really is very smooth, full-bodied. I feel like there's some cherry notes, maybe some blackberry, kind of fruit heavy. It's not too sweet. It's not too dry. It's not too sweet. It's like the perfect kind of like in between mixture. It goes down very smoothly. It feels really smooth in your mouth, and it just kind of glides down your throat really well. I have a good idea so far, but let's wait until I try number 2 before I come to any conclusions. But I really do like number 1 so far. Cleanse my palate a little bit before trying the second one. Okay, number 2 looks a little darker in color. A little bit more of a full-bodied smell, like it's a little bit more fragrant than the other one. So this one's very fruit heavy when you first taste it, and it's very bitter when it gets into your mouth. So I like this one too. It's good. A lot more bitter than the first one. Not quite as smooth. Very dry. I like dry wines. That's what I typically go for. I don't really like sweet wines too much. But I think the first wine was a little bit smoother. It definitely is more fruit heavy, I think, than the first one. I think the bouquet has a lot more fruit in it. It's got a little bit more of a bite to it when you swallow it. But you really taste that fruit when it's in your mouth. And I think it's trying to place the fruit. I think there's some cherries. There's definitely some berries in it. I don't know if it's blackberries. I'm trying. I know there's some sort of berries. It smells like. It reminds me of jelly. I think I like the first one better, as far as my preference, because it went down a little. It was the first one is very smooth. It went down very smooth. The second one was a lot more bitter, had a little bit more of a bite to it, which is not bad. I like that. I like the dryness and the bitterness. But you know, when it just like goes down your throat like butter. I mean, you know what I mean. Not like butter. I mean, don't go swallow butter. That's probably not a good analogy. But when it just like silky smooth.
Soon the whole world will be silky smooth.
And it's just, you know what I mean when it comes to wine. That smooth taste where it's just like. It's just so easy to swallow. I think that number one is my favorite. I'm going to guess that number one is the Frank family vineyards and number two is 4-star. Am I right?
Oh no 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 oh no 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 oh no 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 huh?
I'm wrong! Oh my goodness! So I'm wrong. Number one, the one that I liked better is 4-star, the cheaper wine. So this was $9.98, and I definitely am not saying that the more expensive wine was bad at all. I really do like this wine, but I guess it just depends on like what you're feeling that night too, and what you're pairing it with too. Like, I'm not eating right now. I had a salad for dinner. If I was eating, man, I would definitely, if I was eating like a steak for dinner, or I feel like this would pair really well with a good steak and some shrimp and some, like a potato on the side or something. I think like pairing it with that would be like great. But if you're just drinking wine just like by itself on its own, this one goes down a lot smoother. So if you're looking for a cheaper wine and you don't want to break the bank, the 4-star, I would definitely recommend it. If you're looking for something a little bit more on the top shelf, the Frank family vineyards was around $32, $33 rounded out to, and it's very good too. It does have a little bit more of a bite to it, but I personally, just for tonight, without any food, without anything in my stomach, I preferred the 4-star right now because of how smooth it just went down. Yeah, but that surprised me. I thought I was gonna get that right, and I did not get that right. Well, pleasantly surprised. But they're both very good. I'd recommend both of them. It just depends on what you're looking for. If you want a little bit more of a bitter taste. I'm like holding 2 glasses. So how would I rate them? Let's see. I have to take another sip of each just to get one final rating. So the 4-star, would I give it 4 stars? I give it 4 stars. Yeah, I would think that the 4 stars would deserve 4 stars. And you know, the more that I drink the second one, I feel like the fruit tastes a little better. I do like the bite in this one. The Franklin family. Because you know, the more you drink something, the more accustomed you get to it, and the more like of a different kind of taste bud that you get, more you appreciate something. Like the more you acquire a different taste for it, and you just start to appreciate something a little bit more. And I mean, I'm not just saying that because now that I know that this one was the more expensive one, but like that bitter taste, I really do like that bitter taste. I like because I like dry wines and I don't like anything too sweet. I do like how smooth that the 4 stars was, but I really do like this one too. I would give this, I mean, I guess I give them both 4 stars out of 5. Maybe, I don't know which one I would rate higher. I guess, I mean, like, it's just a preference thing. I mean, I think I like them. I think I would rate them both like almost the same. It just depends like what I'm doing that night, what I'm in more of a mood for. Like if I'm sitting back and I have like some chocolate or something, then maybe I might want the 4 star. If I'm like having a good steak dinner with some mashed or a baked potato, then maybe I would like this this one. The Franklin Family Vineyards one. So it's just like whatever you're in the preference for that night. Because you know, sometimes you're like, oh, tonight I want a white, or tonight I want a red, tonight I want a Pinot, tonight I want a cab. So I think I would rate them both the same. I would probably give them both 4 out of 5 stars. But it just, you know, they both are, you know, different moods, different nights, different circumstances, different taste. So, but I would recommend both of them. I liked both of them. I mean, I know there hasn't been very many Wine Wednesdays that I haven't recommended, well, except for the Conundrum. Oh, I didn't like the Josh Sellers, the red blend very much. I like some of the other Josh Sellers, but most of the things that I've tried on Wine Wednesday I've liked. But I do like these two. I like them a lot, and I'll probably be finishing both of these. Not tonight, but I'll be finishing these this week maybe. But they're very good. And yes, if you like Pinot Noirs, if you like dry red wines like myself, I would recommend them. If you're looking for something that's not going to take a lot out of your wallet, then the 4 star at HEB it was $9.98, so it wasn't too bad. And if you're looking to, you know, be a little bit fancier for your, you know, romantic steak dinner night with your significant other, then the Frank Family Vineyard is very good. And it was, yeah, I think it was $32.98. So yeah, a little bit pricier, but worth it, I would think. Yeah. So 2 thumbs up for both of them. Guess I'll finish both of these glasses. Cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any wines, red wines, white wines, any wines that you would recommend for me to try any of these Wine Wednesdays, or just any kind of recommendations, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I prefer dry reds, but I am open to trying all kinds of different. I mean, I tried a white blend for the first time last week, so I'm open to trying all kinds of new things. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if anybody's ever tried any of these. If you have any opinions on either of these wines, let me know. And I hope to see you next time. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week and happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers! I'm gonna finish these. That one really is good. We're both good. It tastes like a lollipop. No, it doesn't. But it's like, it's never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.